Hi, what's up everyone? It's Tom doing another film collection video. It's going to try and be two parts, I expect. So, quick one, just going to talk quickly. If I find one I want to talk in depth about, I'll do it. So we'll start off with, what have we got? We have Miami Vice on DVD. It's just a rental copy, you know, free for whatever. Not bad, good film. Prefer the director's cut, which I've only seen on my brother's Blu-ray or American DVD. Not bad, could be better. Next we have Push, which I think is an awesome film, and thank God Chris Evans agreed to do it, because it's made me see him in a whole new light after Fantastic Four, but mind you, he's probably the only thing that saves Fantastic Four, in my opinion. Next is Way Days. I've only started watching half of this, good so far, but I've always been too fucking tired, to be honest. Another one I've only just started, but not got all the way through. Fighting, so far so very good. Heard it's all supposed to be really good. Got quite into it after watching a lot of UFC and all that sort of stuff, but I know it's not fight, you know what I mean. Another one from my brother is the Best of Saturday Night Live Funhouse, which is awesome, because it's got them both a gay duo. And I think it's got the Michael Jackson one on there, when Marlon Brando and Elizabeth Taylor's arm and that are trying to convince him it's wrong to have sex with young boys and all that. And he tricked him. It's funny. Next is Star Trek. I watched this in the cinema. I wasn't very impressed, but I want to give it another go. I still haven't yet, and it's been a year. I still haven't given it another go. Next is one that's awesome. Adventureland. Great soundtrack, great film, great cast. I've got Kirsten Stewart in it. Well, unfortunately, I wasted my time and watched Twilight yesterday. New Moon, finally got around to it, because I love werewolves, as you might have known from my old videos. Don't mind the werewolves, I think they're pretty damn sweet. But I'm not a big fan of the film. I thought the film was fucking bollocks. But people are into it, they're into it personally. And I'm going to hate on people for their own views. Next we have Dirty Sanchez Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. Tried watching watched the film with my girlfriend. She absolutely loved it. So then we started watching the series. Unfortunately, one of them broke. I think it's season 2 or season 1, because I've watched them too many times. And so obviously I can't watch them with her, but she's been alright about it. Next is International. Awesome film. Love the gunfight in it. And Clive Owen's just awesome. Don't get much credit as he deserves. Another Clive Owen film, which is just damn right awesome. Shoot 'em up. It is what it is. Silly fun with guns. Double thumbs up. Next is Land of the Dead. Apparently director's cut. Haven't watched it yet, but I think all of them are director's cut. But it's just got a snazzy different cover, which I quite like. What we got next? Because I'm trying to keep them all together in my stand. Next is Running Scared, which it took me ages to watch, but I get around to watching. Absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant. Great acting, great directing. And Paul Walker's pretty damn good in it, to be honest. Next is Evil Dead. Brilliant film. Thank you to an old employer who stopped him. I stole him. One for me, one for Mike. Fantastic. That's my brother, by the way. Never mind, what am I going to do? They already made me redundant 2 years ago. Girl Next Door. Don't need to say much about that. Next is Hot Fuzz. Weren't too really keen on it. Watched it again a couple of times. I think it's brilliant. Got Timothy Dalton and Paddy Considine in. Well, I think just awesome. And it's pretty funny, but Nick Frost, I don't know if he's meant to be really badly acting or whatever, but that's what pisses me off about it. Dark Knight in a nice slippy case. First time I saw it, I was blown away by it. Watched it a couple of times. I found it hard to get through. I don't know why, but it is pretty good. But like I've said before, Batman Returns is my favourite Batman film. Next up, Rock and Roller, a welcome return to form by Guy Ritchie after Revolver. Haven't watched Sherlock Holmes yet, but everyone says it's brilliant. I don't get much out of the missus when watching it, because it's got Gerard Butler in, who is just to her, you know. Next, probably get some stick for these, but what the fuck do I care? Jim Davidson in Your Face, Jim Davidson Devil Rides Out Live, Jim Davidson Full On Live, Jim Davidson's Bulging Package, which has one of my favourite shows ever of his, which is The Exposed one. It's basically the audience with like used to do on ITV, but that won't be in the celebrated 25 years of, well, how many years of ITV, will it? On Saturday nights. If I Rule the World by Jim Davidson, getting there in a minute, and Silver Jubilee by Jim Davidson, which is the first one I bought. Absolutely loved it. Haven't turned back. Got hundreds of videos, all them DVDs. I've got a couple more somewhere. Loving the bits. Next is Harry and Paul Season 2. Harry and Paul's brand new spanking video, even though it's a DVD. Rudy Hell. It's Harry and Paul. It's the first series, but I don't know why they did it before that. Whatever. Itchy the Killer. Awesome film. DVD doesn't work, which is a shame. And this has got proper pissed off with me because it doesn't work. Next is Doomsday. Neil Marshall hasn't made a bad film yet. Absolutely love Dog Soldiers, and Descent is pretty damn good. But I've watched the second one, and I didn't watch the second one either. Next is Tyson the movie, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. Painted in a whole different picture to what most people think of him. Actually had a little bit of a tear in my eye when he was getting upset. And I hear he's doing a bird show on some TV, but I don't know if that's true. Next is just two awesome films. I can't wait for the third one. Crank and Crank High Voltage. Crank 2 High Voltage. There's loads of different things in it. Love those films. Can't wait for the third one. Just probably the best guy films ever. But then, what, Expendables is out soon, so gotta watch that. Second copy of Watchmen, like I said on another video. I like to have different copies so I don't have to keep opening my special ones. This is just your bog standard one disc. I don't think it has anything on it, but it doesn't bother me. It means I don't have to keep opening my Rorschach head and wear and tear on it. Absolutely love it. Brilliant film. Jack Snyder, awesome. Next is the two copies of Dead Snow, which I absolutely love. Great horror film. Zombies, Nazis, and gore. Couldn't ask for anything else. This is a proper copy, which my girlfriend broke because she got it for me for Christmas. I couldn't wait till Christmas for me to open it. Thanks, Julie. Love you. It's another copy I just got off eBay. It was an awesome cover. I think it's just someone's printed up. I only paid about £1 for it, so I'm not too bothered. Just pretty done swanky cover recently, really. Run out of time, so I'm going to have to come back and do the rest in a mo.